12 years ago,
Okay.
I had a panic attack so bad, literally crippled me, dropped me to my knees. My both arms are tingling, tunnel vision, my heart's racing. I hear the thug lug, thug lug, thug lug of my blood pumping in my ears, sweating profusely. And I remember thinking like, oh shit. I remember somewhere in first aid class, remembering like if your arm's tingling or something, you're having a heart attack. So I'm like, I'm really having a heart attack. Both arms are tingling, right? So I remember I accepted death so quickly. I was like, fuck, I guess this is how I go. I'm stressed. I'm overwhelmed. Thankfully, it wasn't a heart attack. It was a panic attack. Went to the doctor the next morning. They cleared me. Your heart's good. However, it seems like you had a panic attack and you need to do something about it. And that's when I started to transform into, in the book, what I call my higher self, my 2.0 self. People think that the worst place to be in life is rock bottom. The thing we are good at as humans, and especially men, is we hover right above rock bottom for so fucking long until we think about ending our own lives. And I've been there. I've sat in my truck thinking like, if I could end my life this way, my kids won't be as traumatized. Like imagine thinking that, right? When I had that defining moment of hitting rock bottom, there's this clarity that comes and you're like, man, if I have to work with a therapist, I'll work with a therapist. If I have to have these conversations, I'll have these conversations. As it turns out, if the business has to collapse while I go get a great workout in, that's what has to happen. And as I got better workouts in and I started to gain my self-respect back, then you see light at the end of the tunnel. And then that gives you hope. And a man that has hope does not think about ending his life.